Yes, everyone, we are back. If you can't already tell, I'm on the train up to Everton, about to visit a new stadium. Aston Villa are playing them away. I'm very excited. It's probably the most excited I've been for a Premier League game in a while, just because ticking off a new stadium on the list, how can you not be excited about that? I'm sure Everton fans are buzzing as well with their new stadium. Some people are saying it's better than the Spurs stadium. I don't know about that, but I'm excited to see what it's like. Obviously, much bigger capacity. It's a shame to lose a classic stadium. Things just have to change. I'm excited to see what it's like. I've seen they got a lot of self-serve beer pumps and stuff, which I'm not a big fan of, but in terms of the game, not feeling too confident about that. Aston Villa had a pretty poor start to the season. Everton, they're in flying form right now. David Moyes really turned that side around. Grealish is killing it as well. Hopefully Matty Cash snaps his ankles. But in terms of the team news, we are missing a few people. Obviously Martinez back in the squad now because he didn't get his move to Man United. They want Emery's happy with him. Villa fans aren't so happy with him. Boubacar Kamara is still out. Onana is still out. Cash is in the squad after having a little bit of an injury in the Poland game he played. Then Ross Barkley is still out with a personal problem, so hopefully he's back soon. I'm not too sure how I feel about Martinez. I know some people were calling for Bezo to start instead, just because Martinez's head was not at Villa, but I think Martinez will be starting today. This is also the first time getting the train to Liverpool. Usually drive by car, it's so much easier. Apparently with this new stadium, it's much easier to get the train from where I live at least and then walk to the ground. But listen to this, the walk to the ground is about 50 minutes, which is a long time. You can't get there by car because the roads are all blocked, so you basically end up having to walk, which is okay. And also this has actually been my first time in Liverpool city centre, because usually I just go straight to the ground. I'm actually going to go to the city centre this time, see what it's saying. But most importantly, I'm excited for the football, excited to see the new ground. Also, first time I actually haven't worn a kit to a game in a while. I'm wearing Aston Villa gear, but I'll catch up with you when I land at Liverpool. Probably grab some food, go to a pub, then get to the ground. I'm absolutely buzzing. Right, so the teams are out, and it's pretty much what I said originally yesterday. You haven't seen that already. Look at the team sheet I put up on my predicted lineup. However, we're missing Gessan and Marlon, which I think is a very strange error. Instead, we've got Buendia, which I'm not even keen on in general. And then obviously we've got Bogard as well. So I'm guessing he'll be in the pivot, and then we'll have Ginn out on one of the wide, one on the left or right. Currently inside the Hill Dickinson Stadium. First thoughts, very sterile. I was just speaking with my dad about it. It's like plastic seats, concrete everywhere, and I guess that's all you really need in the stadium. Obviously there's advertising boards and stuff, but it's like a mini Spurs stadium. That's kind of the vibe I get from it. We'll have to see what the acoustics are like. I guess that's the word for how loud it is when the fans are in here and stuff. It's currently raining right now and the front seats have gotten wet. I think that's if it's windy, but not the worst thing in the world. Overall, I like it. I don't not like it. Obviously, I prefer a classic stadium like a lot of people do, but yeah, not much to complain about. It's very sterile. The concourse has self-pouring beer things like I showed you. The food looked all right. It's modern. Not too much to complain about. So now I guess it's all about the atmosphere and the vibe that it brings, but you can never be an old ground. Goodison, what a stadium. Proper football ground, just like Villa Park. But like I said already, I showed you the teams. Everton team looking strong. Obviously, Grealish starting as well. Very looking forward to goal. I've got amazing seats to see celebrations and the warm-up. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Should be a good game. Score prediction. I said I'd go away happy with the draw today, so I'm going to go 1-1, but predictions never go your way. The game is literally about to start, but one thing they did with the stadium building, the first 5 rows are not covered, and we're getting absolutely soaked when it starts to rain, so not the best. It's about to come out. Let's go. I'll see you at half-time. Currently hard time at the Hill Dickinson, and very two-sided at the moment. I couldn't really give it to anyone, maybe slightly more to Everton. Aston Villa haven't had any shots on target. Martinez made a good few saves. Grealish is having an alright game. The Cash has pocketed him a couple of times. We have definitely given some passes away, just like we've seen the whole of the season pretty much, and especially Tielemans and also Buendia. Like, I'm not one to give hate to players, but seriously, I can't believe he's still at our club. I just don't think he's at the level we need. He gives the ball away quite a lot. He doesn't have the strength to play in the Premier League, in my opinion, but a lot of people still love him, which I kind of get. Rodgers has had a couple of chances. He looked a lot better. And you know what? I do feel a bit of a difference that we haven't seen this season so far. I feel like we are a bit more alive. Maybe we really needed that international break, but the positive, we still are in the game. Still 0-0, no goals. I do wonder if we'll get to see Harvey Elliott in the second half. But yeah, I guess it's all still to play for right now. Aston Villa will be playing towards the away end, which is a benefit. Just to be honest, need to see better football, but we're away from home and we've held them to a 0-0 so far. So it's kind of positive, but they start to look more lively towards the end of that half. So I'm hoping we continue that pressure. I'll catch up with you at the end of the game. just finished 0-0. Aston Villa 0, Everton 0. I know there's going to be a lot of knee-jerk reactions. I can already smell them on Twitter already, but I think there are a lot of positives to take from that. It's a very hard place to come. It's a new stadium. This David Moyes Everton side are a very good team. I can't take that away from them. They look very good, especially with Grealish as well. He was on Kashi all game. Kashi handled him very well. People are going to say Gessan wasn't playing well. Wendy didn't actually play well. I feel sorry for Gessan. He's new to the Premier League. He's new to the team and the tactics. It still just wasn't a good enough performance. I think one to talk about as well would be Rodgers, because he is not looking like the same Rodgers we saw from last season. He's putting some very disappointing performances. Do I say we actually put him on the bench for the next few games? Not very impressed with him at all. Ironically, even though we thought he wasn't going to be here, Martinez actually put in the man of the match performance. He made some incredible saves, to be fair to him. It looks electric. He looks really fierce, like he really wants to play and get the ball. We don't really have that in this Villa side, so it's positive to see something like that as well. Cash, another one who keeps giving it all for this Villa team. He put in a good performance. Overall, I'm not too upset, but given our past results, I'm pretty upset overall. We also have Brentford on Tuesday, which again, we lost to them, but hopefully that should be a good result. After the way we played today, I think it's an improvement on how we have been playing. So hopefully Brentford, we actually win, even though it's not Premier League, but that'll be a real test of our performance. The international break was definitely needed. Don't lose your heads. Stick with Unai. Subscribe if you don't already. Like the video if you've been liking these videos. Comment down below what you thought of the game. Let me know, did you go? I'll see you in the next video.